Are your knees constantly aching? Does it feel like your once simple, everyday movements are now painful struggles? Knee arthritis is a common issue that affects millions of people worldwide. It sneaks up on you, slowly making activities like walking, standing, or even sitting uncomfortable. But what if I told you there's a way to regain control, ease your pain, and build strength, all without medication? Today, we're diving into the best exercises for knee arthritis, simple, low-impact movements you can do at home that are not only easy to follow but also incredibly effective at helping you stay active, keep your knees limber, and feel better overall. Stick with me as we tackle this problem head-on, with practical solutions that will leave you feeling empowered and more in control of your life. What knee arthritis does to your body. Knee arthritis is more than just the typical aches and pains we experience as we age. It's your body signaling that the protective cartilage in your knees is breaking down. As this cushion wears away, bones start to rub against each other, causing stiffness, swelling, and pain. And when the pain strikes, it's tempting to move less to avoid discomfort. Unfortunately, this solution can make things worse. The less you move, the stiffer your knees get, the weaker your muscles become, and the more difficult even the simplest tasks feel. But here's the thing, movement is your best defense. The right exercises can strengthen the muscles around your knees, reduce stiffness, and improve your overall mobility. You don't need to become a fitness junkie overnight. Just taking a few minutes each day to do these exercises can make a world of difference. Let's explore how. The magic of low-impact exercises. The key to exercising with knee arthritis is focusing on low-impact movements. What does that mean? It's about choosing exercises that don't jar or stress your joints. Think of your knees like a fragile piece of machinery. If you handle them with care, they'll work smoother for longer. One of the easiest ways to start is with standing leg lifts. These help you improve stability, balance, and strength without adding pressure on your knees. 1. Stand against a wall. 2. Slowly raise one leg to the side, keeping your toes pointed forward. 3. Lower your leg back down. 4. Repeat this 15 to 20 times on each side. With each lift, you're strengthening your glutes, those muscles on the outside of your hips that help stabilize your entire lower body. This simple movement reduces strain on your knees, allowing them to work more efficiently. Kickbacks for strength and flexibility. Now, let's talk about another simple but effective exercise, kickbacks. These are fantastic for stretching and strengthening the hamstrings, the muscles in the back of your thigh. By working on these muscles, you're giving your knees more support, reducing stiffness and pain. 1. Stand tall and lift one foot toward your backside, bending your knee. 2. Hold for a few seconds, then lower your leg. 3. Repeat this movement 10 to 25 times. As you do this, remember to keep your knees aligned and your posture straight. It's not about how high you can kick, but about performing the movement correctly. The clam, a surprising glute powerhouse. Next up, we have the clam. This exercise might not sound like much, but don't underestimate it. The clam targets your glutes, and by strengthening these muscles, you're taking pressure off your knees. Weak glutes can cause the knee joints to absorb too much impact, so building them up is key. 1. Lie on your side with your hips and knees bent at 90 degrees. 2. Keeping your feet together, lift your top knee as high as possible. 3. Slowly lower it back down and repeat 10 to 25 times on each side. Think of this exercise like tightening a loose bolt. The stronger your glutes are, the less strain your knees have to carry. Stretching to enhance flexibility and range of motion. Having strong muscles around your knee is essential, but flexibility is just as important. Tight muscles can pull on your joints and increase pain, so regular stretching is key. Let's start with a quadriceps stretch. 1. Lie face down and bend one knee, grabbing your ankle with your hand. 2. Gently pull your foot toward your buttocks until you feel a stretch in the front of your thigh. 3. Hold this for a few seconds and switch sides. By doing this regularly, you'll loosen up your quads, allowing your knees to move more freely and reducing the pain you feel when bending or walking. For your hamstrings, try this. 1. Lie on your back with your legs straight. 2. Bend one knee and grab the back of your thigh. 3. Slowly pull your leg toward your chest, keeping your knee bent, and then extend your leg as much as possible. This stretch will not only improve flexibility but also increase the range of motion in your knees, helping them move more fluidly. Cardio that doesn't stress your knees. Now, you might be wondering, what about cardio? Isn't running or jogging bad for my knees? While high-impact activities can be hard on arthritic knees, there are excellent low-impact options that give you the same cardiovascular benefits without the pain. Elliptical training is a great alternative. It simulates running, but without the pounding impact on your joints. If you don't have access to an elliptical, cycling on a recumbent bike is another excellent option. It positions your body in a reclined state, which minimizes the pressure on your knees. And of course, there's swimming. Water supports around 90% of your body's weight, so it's incredibly easy on your joints. Whether you're swimming laps or doing water aerobics, you'll get a full-body workout that keeps your heart healthy while protecting your knees. Mind and body connection, yoga and Tai Chi. But exercise isn't just about building muscle or burning calories. Your mental well-being is just as important, especially when you're dealing with chronic pain like arthritis. That's why practices like yoga and Tai Chi are highly recommended. These ancient practices combine slow, deliberate movements with deep breathing, helping improve flexibility, balance, and strength. Plus, they have the added benefit of reducing stress and anxiety, both of which can worsen physical pain. Even just a few minutes of yoga or Tai Chi a day can have a profound impact on your knee health and overall quality of life. Consistency is key. Now, it's important to remember that exercise is a long-term solution. You won't wake up tomorrow pain-free, but over time, as you strengthen your muscles and improve your flexibility, you'll start to notice a difference. The key is to stay consistent. Start small, be patient with yourself, and make movement a daily habit. But don't stop there. Just as your body changes, so does your arthritis. Stay in touch with your doctor, and adjust your exercise routine as needed. Your body will tell you what works and what doesn't. Final thoughts, taking control of your knee health. Knee arthritis may feel like a life sentence, but it doesn't have to be. By incorporating these simple, low-impact exercises into your daily routine, you can reduce pain, increase mobility, and regain a sense of control over your body. Remember, movement is medicine, and the more you move, the better you'll feel. So, start today. Whether it's a short session of leg lifts, a few laps in a pool, or a gentle yoga flow, you've got the power to make a positive change. Your knees and your future self will thank you for it. Let's beat knee arthritis, one step at a time.